Hello and welcome to the stream. Another quiz tonight. We're going to be playing some Pokemon Colosseum today. Hope everyone's having a nice Friday. And I hope everybody's doing very well. So yeah, we're continuing our playthrough. They're just standing right in my way. So we're going to go back on Mount Battle and continue for another 10 floors if I can. Challenge, and we're going to continue a challenge. So we can start from Area 5 and move on to Area 6. So we can start at Area 6 and move on. It's a fun little thing. And also, Abra sends us to the floor. We didn't actually move into Area 6, but we can just immediately battle. So, Lean, a Voltorb and Magnemite. Okay, so Quagsire and Mischievous. Earthquake and just Confusory. So fun fact, if you don't realise, the Magnemite line isn't immune to this move, to Earthquake. It's a weird factor, you just think it would be, but they're not. It's just a weird factor. Voltorb's down. You just think the magnet that levitates wouldn't be affected by ground type moves. You just assume it. Okay, we've defeated her main team. Let's use Earthquake. Not Earthquake. Let's use Slam and Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball. That's done a bit of damage. Spark. Mischievous is not going to have a good time. But it's not the Pokemon that we're worried about. Chinchou is down. So I think I'm going to quickly put the XP share on one of my team members to increase their level. I think I'm going to put it on Espeon. Because I know that that's the only other Pokemon I really want to keep on the team. Equally, I want to evolve the Quilava. But I might just give it to the Quilava. I do have Jump Up on the team. Just currently, yeah, switch the two items. There we go. So we should be able to evolve Quilava soon. Moving on to 52. The highest level Pokemon on this mantle, I think, is level 80. I think. Do 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 do. Okay, Earthquake. Cacnea's down. I thought we'd have like Donphan by this floor. This is something I thought would happen. But no, we're having Apom and Bambi still. Okay, Earthquake, Psybeam. I need to switch around these moves. Swift! Well, eventually I'm going to have Psychic on Mischievous, so it's going to make Mischievous a little bit more useful. Apom's gone. these out. Could that be gold? Poor guy. Poor baby. Okay. No pass. Okay, let's use Surf and Shadow Ball. Same touch attack bonus. Nose pass is down. Up it goes. Level 36, which means... Okay, Lantern, you've given us an evolution. Quilava into... Typhlosion! Typhlosion is an interesting Pokemon. I could have kept it as its pre-evolved form for longer to get the move Flamethrower, but next zone, meh. So we're going to keep Typhlosion in. Typhlosion has Sunny Day. I do need to switch around these moves. Just like these moves are terribly subtle. Okay, that there, this here. Let's put Surf here. There we go. Psybeam. Fleck there, Helping Hand there. Okay. Flame Wheel instead of Smoke Screen. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Return instead of Secret Power instead of Confusion. That's fine. Okay. Overall, not too bad. Bensol. Besoul. So we're at the point where we're starting to get the second evolution line. We already have the hot tip of the world. Okay, let's use Shadow Ball on Lily. Mega Drain! Pretty strong move against Hardwire. Shadow Ball. Should have used on. No. Used on Skip Bloom. Okay. Leap is down. Okay. Ledian! Okay, let's use Surf and let's use Shadow Ball on you. We're using Leech Seed. Shadow Ball. Skip Bloom took a bit of damage. I think the Surf should do enough damage to take it out. Special defense has been risen a small bit, which I think it is running against the Surf. Okay, perfect. Skip Bloom is down. Very nice. Let's use Slam and Shadow Ball. Very nice. Oh. Stratus became confused. Shadow Ball. Very nice. double training? My god. So... we are trying to, like, level up Typhlosion as well. Just so that we can get more stuff off of it. Okay, Delibird, rival. Is Delibird level 45? I'm going to use Surf this turn because... no, it's 42. Well, let's use Shadow Ball on it. There we go. Aurora Beam. What a dick. What a dick. Surf. That should be both of them down. Should be a good bit of XP as well. Rhyhorn is out. Okay. And a Rip. Surf and Shadow Ball. I love the idea of Anorith. This is a fun Pokemon. Quagsire, you Surf. Go. Anorith is down. Okay, next floor. 55. Daga. Okay. Sounds like a failed dagger. Okay, let's use Surf and Shadow Ball on Vibrava. Okay. Dragon Breath. Fury Attack. How dare you? How bloody dare you? Houndour's out. Okay. Next is... where are you? Okay. Let's use Earthquake and Shadow Ball on Vibrava. Very nice. Delcatty. Total power. I forgot what that does. Oh, it increases defense. Okay. Staryu took a bit of damage. Delcatty took a big bit of damage. Go. Do 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 do. This is just a good team. Mischievous just sends out the attacks, and Quagsire does the most damage out of the duo. It's just a nice setup. Okay. Next floor, 56. Okay, Quagsire, how far away are you from level up? You're pretty good. Strevis, you're still hanging in there. Yeah. We're doing pretty well so far. Here we go. I love Pokemon. I do too, sir. Alton. Fly, a flying boat type. It could just be a bug type, but it needs the same type attack bonus to make it useful. Let's use a Earthquake and Shadow Ball to Fly. Teddiursa is gone. Go. Get blue. Going for the full counter. He flies down. Plant Pearl. Just a little bit of damage, just to make Surf a little bit more useful. Sleep Gods. And it's on Mischievous too. Damn. Okay, Surf and Call Mischievous. Oh god. Pulse. Okay, Surf and Shadow Ball on Skiploom. Perfect. Come on. There we go, we got level up. Perfect. And Clamperl is gone. Level 47. Nice. Doo-doo. Alton is down. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Okay, so, yeah. We can keep going with the whole setup for now. Next zone. 47. Lady in suit. Braille. She has a Goldeen and a Loftus. Why isn't it a Sea King? Why isn't it a Sea King? This is such a waste. Oh dear. Rain Dance! If your next Pokemon are not using that literal straps, what's the point? Yeah, you're both using Rain Dance. They're just Rain Dance that are uppers. Love Disc is down, and so is Goldeen. Thoughts up. Okay. Love Disc. And Goldeen. Exact same Pokemon. I knew I could tell what was coming. Okay, Shadow Ball. They probably have Swift Swing. That's probably the strat. Okay, Love Disc is down. At this point, you have a proper team for them. Just see the point. Okay, we've done it. I lost. That was a thing of beauty. Okay, let's move on. 47. 58. Haken. Nuzleaf and Hawking. Okay. Do 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 do. Keep on forgetting that Pokemon is damageable. Wait. Well, Ghost type moves. It's not a Dark type yet. Oh, I forgot Coughing has Levitate. I forgot that. Okay, use Earthquake again, and let's use Psybeam on Coughing. Just get rid of him. Oh, it survived on one hit. Okay, Nuzleaf's down. Okay. Nose Pass. Really nice. Is he using Psywave on? Oh my god. It's Psywave after Psywave. Psybeam on Nose Pass. Of course, on Nose Pass because I forgot. Only one more point being affected by Earthquake, and it's fine. Do do do. Mawile. Okay. Earthquake, and let's just use Psybeam on you. Just get rid of Coughing right now. Do 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 do. All walls down. Right. Hawken is down. Moving on. Floor 59. Ilya? Illa? Yeah, it's Illa. Volbeat and Corsola. Quagsire. Mischievous. Okay, Earthquake and Shadow Ball on Volbeat. Corsola's down. And Volbeat is almost down. Wow. Illumise. Okay, Earthquake and Illumise. Just take out Illumise as quickly as possible. Okay, Volbeat is gone. Roselia from Pokemon. It's also absolutely tiny. A literal size of an actual rose. Okay. Let's do Shadow Ball again. Magical Leaf. No! Okay, this is going to do maximum amount of damage on Rosalia. Rosalia. There we go. Level 44. Okay, we're moving on to the next floor, which is floor 60. Okay. Hi, I'm Loco. I must be High Energy Trainer. The High Energy Trainer I keep hearing about. Oh, so how about showing me that high energy of yours? Loco, the area leader. She has a Wigglytuff and a Zoomarl. Okay. Mischievous and Quagsire. Quagsire, Earthquake. Shit on the Wigglytuff. That is wrong. That is worse than wrong. Wigglytuff is almost down. Okay, Fence Curl. Okay, attack Rose. Fence Curl as well. Earthquake, and let's do Shadow Ball and a Zoomarl. Wigglytuff is down. Okay. God. Zoomarl is down. Wilmer! The Ariados is down. What was that? Okay. Quagsire use that, and Shadow Ball and Wobbuffet. So close. Yep, so far. Roll out. Quake. Wobbuffet is gone. Okay, let's use Earthquake and Shadow Ball. Good. I do like the fact that it squishes down as a bouncy ball. It's just a fun little factor about it. Okay. There we go. We'll get some Poke Coupons for this. Okay, 800 Poke. I could advance, which brings us back outside the mountain, which is floor 70 to floor 80 is not too bad. Floor 80 to floor 90 is where it's starting to get a little bit harder. Nah. You know what? I am starting to feel very tired all of a sudden. And I don't really think I can go on much longer. So I'm going to save. And I'm actually going to go back down and I'm just going to train offline for now. But yeah, we'll train from... Yeah. So I'll train from the bottom. I'll do a little bit of training for the team. I'll get them up to level 50. Okay? So I'll train on Area 6 for tonight. Thank you all for watching. I'm so sorry about this. I'm going to end stream. Is there anybody live I can send you over to? No. Sorry guys. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.